It is Friday. I really should be preparing for So Real Market, but sometimes I just like to take advantage of the studio because it's only open like from 10 a.m. to 6 during the week, and I feel like I just want to get all my other things done outside of those hours because, you know, I have to, until I have my own studio, I just want to put in as many hours as I can being in the studio. Yeah, since it's not my own studio, you know, I just don't want to take it for granted. I just want to use it as much as I can while it's available to me, and then one day I'll have my own. I just want to like really master sewing. That's kind of what my goal was for 2023, was to just be able to be very knowledgeable on all the different machines. Using an industrial machine, I mean, it's not like rocket science, but if you've never used one before, it can be overwhelming. And I mean, one day I want to be able to like sew stuff for people, preferably artists and musicians, or, you know, sewing for things to like help others bring their full vision to life. And I feel like oftentimes that kind of work takes a lot of pressure, or puts a lot of pressure on me. So I think that's just what I'm trying to get better at, is dealing with the pressure and just being able to be creative. I think it's just something that I need to practice. It's not easy to just like conjure up a new piece of work or whatever. Some of these things I'd been thinking about for a really long time, like a lot of these sweatshirts that I'm gonna be working on today, I've literally been saving them for years. Like, it's not like I just like found these and I'm just like making them. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on today. Maybe I'll show you guys a little bit, but yeah, that's all I want to do today. And then tomorrow I'm gonna prepare for So Real Market, and then I think I'm gonna do a mini photo shoot in the evening, and then Sunday is So Real, and then Monday I'll be back. And then Monday I'll be back in the lab, I think. It's just kind of a grind right now, and I'm trying to get better at like pushing myself, but then also not going so hard and knowing when to relax. So it's kind of a hard balance. It's a little bit more of a push for the next couple of weeks, and then yeah, I'm gonna visit my family. Hopefully that will rejuvenate me, because going home, it's just nice to get out of the LA energy sometimes. And I know a lot of people in LA have a stigma against people that aren't from LA, but you know, I promise I'm not one of those girls. But yeah, busy. It's 9:30. Look at my cats. They finally sleep next to each other. Just trying to stay busy right now, because I feel like it's that time of year where seasonal depression hits. And I just think when I'm busy and when I'm sewing and when I'm in my own world and I'm just grinding, I feel like that helps. I don't know, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. It is quite overwhelming right now, but I'm also just trying to figure out how to stay stable. But yeah, anyways, going to the lab. See ya in a little bit. They gave me a little arch. We're a little backlit, but I want to show you. Wow, we're really backlit, actually. We're here at So Real Market. It is October 22nd. I feel like I kind of fell off. I didn't really do a good job of vlogging at the studio, but I'll show you a few pieces. Made a few things. I'll throw up the reels. But yeah, this is the first time I'm doing So Real Market today. So I'll walk around a little bit. I'll show you the booth. Yeah, here's another sweater I made. But yeah, we're in the flow of making sweaters, and then it's just good to go out and do markets, because I feel like it's how you connect with people, how I share my story, talk about what I do. Yeah, we got a small little setup post ThriftCon. Didn't want to go too crazy today, to be honest. So yeah, just brought 3 racks and a table for accessories, and we'll walk around now. So this is my neighbor's booth. They had a bunch of dead stock y2k. Here's their Instagram and their Depop in case you're interested. They had the most insane collection of Dooney and Burke and Coach purses, literally in every color, every silhouette. It was just kind of crazy. I've never seen such a like well-rounded collection. They even had this plastic case for their Burberry purses. But yeah, literally they had the whole booth booth color coded. And honestly, some of the most like rare Y2K Dooney and Burke purses, like the colorful ones, are really hard to find. So I just thought this was really cool to show off. And then they also had some neutral ones. Honestly, it just felt like a little Y2K mini purse museum, and really wanted to give them a shout out because that is super crazy. And now we're at my booth. Here's one of my favorite t-shirts I've screen printed. I try to hang up my favorite pieces on the canopy, and I brought a little shoe table out. Yeah, nothing crazy. I've had that butterfly quilt for a long time. I got it at the Alameda Antique Fair because I really love butterflies. Now we're gonna walk around a little bit, and yeah, this one was at a high school. I know So Real usually does it at Rodeo 39 in Stanton, but this one was at Fullerton, I believe. Maybe I might have to correct myself, but they do a few different locations, and I have mixed feelings about this one because I did So Real with my sister at the Stanton one, and the foot traffic was a lot crazier at the other location. It was still good here. It was just kind of a slightly different vibe. I think also because when it's at Rodeo 39, there's like other foot traffic for the food court that's there. Anyways, here's Momo Toys. They do a bunch of different toys. If you're a Sunny Angel lover, you definitely have to check out their booth, and they make little baby tees. Then my friends Shop Rents Do. They are run by a collective of people, and they have a lot of really cool Y2K vintage designer. Think like Second Street vibes. Like they kind of remind me of how Second Street curates their shop with streetwear influenced vintage, if that makes sense. But yeah, So Real has a cool little vibe. I think they really cater to where vintage and streetwear. Think about like the mall brands shopped at or you wanted to shop at when you were like in middle school or high school, like in the 2000s. Hey, do you want to show what you got?
Oh yeah.
A fellow YouTuber.
I'm so happy I found this. It was love at first sight.
Got her little bee cardigan for Joe B.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you for supporting. And then what's your YouTube channel?
Joe B. Rosal.
All right, check her out. Thank you.
Thank you.